Good morning. It is Vlogmas day 7 and we have a full house today. We have James. Are you in this?
Yeah, I see.
James and Sasha. And down here doing his 2-month photo shoot, we have Indiana James. Today, Indiana is 2 months old. Aren't you gorgeous? Ooh, say hello. You're not sure. Ooh. We're headed out and we're looking all festive. Indiana was screaming the house down a moment ago. There's a sneak peek at his reindeer costume. Look, James and I have our bubbly Christmas hats on.
Happy Christmas.
James has already taken off his bubbly Christmas hat.
Because it's going to annoy my driving.
Bah humbug.
And you want to be safe driving.
Well, that I do. I don't actually think I said what we were doing today. So today is December 7th and we are going for our annual Christmas lunch and Christmas market shopping trip with my parents, my brother and his fiance. So we're actually headed to Drogheda this year. We've never been to Drogheda apparently. Andrew has researched there are Christmas markets up here and he has chosen a lovely riverside restaurant for us to eat at. So I'm starving and very excited. Oh James, look where we are. So
this is our shopping centre.
We're driving by a shopping centre. We came here last weekend, or last year, probably this weekend, to buy a Christmas tree. The Christmas tree we've put up. But we accidentally, unknowingly, planted our car on the curb and James had to basically reverse so hard off the curb that the whole bumper came off. It was a nightmare. I did it then in January in Blanchardstown, but thankfully the AA were able to come out and save me. And then we had it sort of like welded back on. I'm sure there's
it's screwed on.
Oh, it's screwed on. Okay. It was fixed anyway. Oh my god. We said we would never go back to that shopping centre again. But that is
not the shopping centre's fault, it was the car.
Oh yeah, the front of our car is very low down. Our old Audi is very low.
They are, but I think there was some, when the car engine went, the engine had to be replaced.
Yes.
In the car. When your man put on the front thing,
it was lower than normal?
It was lower than normal, so...
Okay. Yeah, because I don't remember that issue with the car previously.
No.
Anyway, so now we have to be very careful when you're driving into a spot and there is a curb in front of you. We have to leave plenty of room just in case. So yeah, hopefully I will show you a bit of our lunch. I'm starving. I had a look at the menu. Looks delicious. Oh, it looks so pretty. Oh, look at the carousel.
Yeah.
You wait until you can go in that. Yeah. Look at the cuteness of this dude in his little reindeer onesie. He is so adorable. Hey, gorgeous. He's refusing to wake up as well. Hello. As you can probably tell, it is much later in the day and we are home. We had a lovely time in Drogheda at lunch and looking around the markets. I know we didn't get to film any. There were a lot of people and it was really kind of close quarters, so it wasn't really appropriate for us to film while we were there, but it was fun and great to see my parents, although they have colds, so they're a little bit miserable. But right now I have a pizza in the oven because we are taking Indiana to his first party. Well, actually, technically it's a not party. What? This one is very demanding. Right now Sasha just loves cuddles. I think it's a little bit to do with the baby's arrival. She's, I don't know if jealous is the right word I would use, but she's definitely out of sorts in recent weeks because obviously naturally he gets a lot of attention and our time. Hey Google, stop. That tells me my pizza's nearly ready. Yay. Not that I'm super hungry or anything. We had a really nice lunch in the restaurant that we went to. As I was saying, we are taking Indiana to his first party, although it's actually not a party because the person the party was for explicitly said they did not want to party. So we are randomly going to turn up dressed nicely with a present to a person's home, and there will be another person there who happens to be celebrating a birthday, a milestone birthday, and we are all going to burst into song. So it's not a party, it is a spontaneous gathering in one location. Yes, I can say that now because the party's happening tonight and it'll be over by the time if the person were to see this. Although I very nearly let the cat out of the bag. I met them yesterday in the shops, and at the end of the conversation I nearly said, sure, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Yeah, so I have basically stayed indoors as much as possible so as not to be the one to let the cat out of the bag. Good morning. I'm looking very different to I did a few minutes ago. As you can probably tell, it is the next day. I lost the camera last night. In actual fact, I completely forgot that I left it right here in the press and couldn't find it when we were getting ready to go to that not party, which was so lovely. Big surprise for the birthday girl, but I think she thoroughly enjoyed it, and it was just great to get out and have a few, well, I wasn't drinking, but to have a few drinks with friends and chats and a sing-song, and Indiana had a great time. Oh, come here, baby girl. Come here, baby girl. And we got to see this one's boyfriend. My friend has a Bichon Maltese cross called Cooper, who is Sasha's boyfriend. And so it was lovely. So now it is Sunday. I think I may have mentioned yesterday that we had planned to go to see Santa today, to take Indiana to see Santa for the first time. But we are both exhausted after yesterday, and there's also been a major collision on the main motorway that we take to go into the city, and there is a storm coming. So we've decided, because of that sort of trifecta, that we are going to stay home and just take it easy today. And hopefully, I'm really hoping to completely finish decorating the house and put the boxes back up in the attic, because I just feel like the whole house is just full of Christmas decoration boxes right now. They're practically in every room, because I've been sort of distributing them as I go. But right now I think I'm going to make some French toast, because it is 20 past 10 and James and I are starving. Indiana has already had his bottle. He's been awake since about 9:30. The one thing I love about this child is he is such a great sleeper. Like he slept, I think it was 9 hours last night, or maybe just shy of 9 hours by like 10 minutes, maybe like 8 hours, 50 minutes. And the night before was pretty much the same as well, about 9 hours. He is such a good sleeper at night, which makes a world of difference to me. So, oh, this one, she's like a teddy bear right now. yeah, I'm gonna make some French toast. And in case you haven't already guessed, I'm just gonna roll day 7 and day 8 into one.
You already had yours.
I am very excited. I have finally finished decorating for Christmas. Here is a sneak peek at my village scene. I think it looks so cool. I don't have the little house lights on yet, but I've added garland and some pine cones. The lights are on in the scene. Looks so cool. And here's a sneak peek down at my garland, down the stairs. Excuse the awful carpet. I will do a full house tour shortly, but for now, that'll keep you going. As you can probably guess, we had a kind of a duvet day in which I finished decorating the house. I'm so happy about that. I'm still wearing no makeup. I'm now just doing us an early quick dinner. We're just gonna have some surf and turf. I love this dinner because it is so quick and everything is done in like 12 minutes and we're starving. So yeah, it's actually been a really kind of, it's been a really low-key day. I'm so glad that we decided not to go anywhere or do anything today. Sometimes you just need that, especially in December when the tendency is to be unbelievably busy. So if you want to give yourself a gift this gift giving season, it's take a day off and do nothing, or just have some quality time with your family. So here is our surf and turf dinner. It looks divine, and James has selected a cheeky glass of red wine for us. Sure, why not? It's nearly Christmas. Looks so good. It is much later in the day. Actually, it's nighttime. It's practically the next day. Little dude is having his last bottle of the day. Well, hopefully his last bottle of the day. And just before I edit today and yesterday's vlog, I thought I better say thank you so much for watching. We had a terrifically lazy Sunday. We really needed it. I know it probably wasn't much fun to watch, but we hope you enjoyed it anyway. Please do give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and we shall see you tomorrow. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.